Hi guys, it's Steffi from the Novelty Corner and I'm here to do the Netflix book tag. I was tagged by Indy from Taps Life and Books and I will leave a link to her channel as well as the original tag video down below so you can check it out if you would like to. Let's get started. So, question number 1, recently watched or the last book you finished reading. So the last book I finished reading was The Devil's Prayer by Luke Gracias? Butchering that, aren't I? And I finished that last night. It is a story about a woman who has done a deal with the devil and the consequences of that. And it was very thrilling, very suspenseful, and I loved it. And I just want there to be another book, really, because that's all I want. Number 2, top picks, a book or books that have been recommended to you based on a book that you have previously read. So recently I've had 2 book series recommended to me based on things that I've read. So the first one was Daughter of Smoke and Bone by Laini Taylor, which I had actually heard of prior to being recommended it, and also Unearthly by Cynthia Hand because I love angel books and someone said just go read those books, Steph. Question 3, recently added the last book you bought. The last book that I bought is actually 2 books. I bought them today. That is The Graveyard Book by Neil Gaiman because I thought I had a copy of it and it turns out that I don't and I really want to read it. And Burial Rites by Hannah Kent because I've heard nothing but good things about it and I'm pretty sure that it's going to make me sad, but I really want to read it. Question 4, popular on Netflix, books that everyone knows about. So for this question, you have to give 2 books that you've read that everyone knows about and 2 books that you haven't read or you have no interest in reading. So the 2 that I have read are the Throne of Glass series and A Court of Thorns and Roses and A Court of Mist and Fury, which are huge here on BookTube, and I've read those. The 2 that I have no interest in reading is anything by John Green. Please don't hate me, I just have no interest in that sort of stuff. And Anna and the French Kiss or any of the following sequels for that, because not my thing. Question 5, Comedies, a funny book. Now, I don't think this book was intended to be funny, however, I found it hilarious because one of the characters just gets all the good lines, and that was Cress by Marissa Meyer because I love Thorne and he is hilarious. Question 6, dramas, a character who is a drama king or queen. And I'm just going to go with all 3 princesses from the 3 Dark Crowns because in their own way they're all drama queens. Question 7, animated, a book with cartoons on the cover. I'm going to go with Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell because I think the cover is very, very cute and I love the little illustrations. I don't know if they're quite cartoony enough for this question, but they're going to have to do. Question 8, watch it again, a book or book series that you want to reread. And for me, that is Percy Jackson and the Olympians by Rick Riordan because I have not read that book series in ages and I want to get through all of the other books in the series, so I really think that I need to reread those first, get them out of the way, and then move on to everything else that Rick Riordan has written. Question 9, Documentaries, a non-fiction book that you'd recommend to everyone. For me, that is Wishful Drinking by Carrie Fisher because I absolutely love her book. I actually got a chance to see her one-woman show when she came out to Melbourne a few years back, and I really loved it, and the book is exactly the same as the stage show, and it's hilarious and witty and sad, and oh, I just love it. And it's really, really short, and it's really easy to read and quick to get through, so it's a really great one. Question 10, action adventure, an action-packed book. For me, that is Ice Station by Matthew Riley, or anything by Matthew Riley, because everything he writes is action-packed, but Ice Station was the book that got me into Matthew Riley's writing, and it will probably live forever in my mind as his most action-packed book. Question 11, new releases, a book that just came out or will be coming out soon that you can't wait to read. And for me, that is The Diabolic by S.J. Kincaid, because I have that and I haven't read it yet and I really, really want to. Question 12 is Max, tag some people. So I'm going to tag Piera Forde and Sam from Green Eggs and Sam. I will leave their links down below. And that is everything for this tag. Don't forget to like and subscribe for future videos from my channel. And let me know in the comments what recent release are you most looking forward to reading and why. I hope that wherever you are in the world, you're having a wonderful day, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye!